Next stop, Grand Floridian. Standings to handrails and do not lean on the doors.
What are you doing?
This is the Grand Floridian. That was our
Very
next stop.
expensive there.
That's Seven Seas Lagoon. And then on the other side is we're at the monorail station that is at the Magic Kingdom. And there is the Magic Kingdom.
Ladies and gentlemen, please watch your head and step as you exit, and take small children by the hand.
We are in. We are just a few minutes away from park opening. It's 8:52. We're gonna work our way over. We don't have a fast pass for Pirates, and it's gonna be pretty busy. So our first ride that we're gonna go on is without a fast pass, and it is Pirates of the Caribbean. So Greg, what do you think of this Adventureland compared to like Disneyland?
It's a different layout. I'm used to Indiana Jones being here and not the Jungle Cruise area being so big and everything. So it's just a little different.
Yeah, it does kind of play tricks on your mind when you go to the different Disney parks and things are in a different spot. This is Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse at Disneyland. It is Tarzan. All right, so love it or hate it, we are going to go on to the new scene. We'll give it a chance. You haven't seen it yet.
I saw it on
So
Facebook.
the Redhead
I don't like it.
and one of the scenes has been replaced. We'll see. We'll see what the changes are. We saw it in Disneyland Paris, and this is apparently is different than the one there. So we'll see. But we'll film it so you guys can get a look of what it looks like. So this is a little bit different entrance than the one at Disneyland. Not a little bit, a big difference.
It's fun.
If ye be brave or fool enough to face a pirate's curse.
Oh, quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't you, boys?
Now, you scurvy scoundrels, do I hear 10? A hen for a 10.
What did you guys think of the new scene?
I
You
really
didn't like it?
I didn't really like it.
Did you notice anything different? What did you
She
think?
talks too. I just didn't like it.
You like the other one better? I think I was so focused on filming that I wasn't really paying attention to the whole scene.
I mean, it looks like a female Chucky doll.
So these are the pirate shenanigans they get involved with. This is what's life to be like a pirate. Arr!
No. You're the winner. You know what that means? You get a prize. A dirty sock. I got a dirty sock. Now get away from me.
Jungle Cruise next.
No, we have a fast pass. Fast pass says that started, right?
9:20 to 10:20.
9:20 for the Snow White. That's where we're going. So, how is everyone feeling today? We got up early. I'm feeling great. Greg's a little blah. David's grumpy, which is his normal self, so he's doing good. And Mike is constipated.
That's true.
But we're gonna have a good time. How often do we get to the Magic? How often do we get here?
Every year.
Every year. No, not quite.
That's Ben Franklin.
Ah, Ben Franklin here. A penny saved is a penny earned. And if at first you don't succeed, then skydiving is definitely not the sport for you.
Let's hear it for your founding fathers.
Great moments in history, the 4th day of July. Great moments in history, we said King George goodbye.
We'll take away all your minds and hearts.
Great moments in history, great moments in history, great moments in history. Great moments in history, but just the American parts.
So we are behind the castle. We are in Fantasyland. Always a good view to look through the castle to see down into Main Street. What a huge castle compared to Disneyland Sleeping Beauty Castle. Alright, here we are in front of the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train ride. We're getting ready to go through the Fast Pass ride. The good thing with Fast Pass is you get through the line very quick. The bad thing about it is you miss a lot of the interactive stuff like you would if you were to go through here and with the standby line. But this is one of the most popular attractions here in the Magic Kingdom. So it's, to me, it's worth it just to get the Fast Pass for this.
Hello, we're on camera.
I'm having a great time today. Are you, Greg?
Oh yes, I'm having a wonderful time.
It doesn't look like it. Mike, David?
You're a butt.
What are you guys?
What are we, guys? Well, I don't know. Blobs?
Blobs?
We're having a good time. David wants a Starbucks, though.
My energy is enough for all of you guys.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I'm not getting no energy.
What about over here?
We're gonna go to Starbucks
Where is that at?
at the front of the park.
Oh my god.
We're walking all the way to the front of the park just to get a
know.
Starbucks. I'll have one too. No, I don't want one. I'm good. I don't need any more energy. I'm bouncing off the roof. So Greg is happy now because why?
Because the Stitch Experience is open.
The greatest ride in the park.
Even though people don't like it, it'll be gone soon, and I'm wearing Stitch shirt.
The
and
one.
we need to experience it before it leaves
This.
again.
That's the ride that never seems to die. They keep trying to get rid of it, and it always comes back.
Because people like Stitch. They just need to redo it and make it better.
So we are coming up to the famous Purple Wall.
I don't know why it's famous.
So everybody takes a picture in front of the Purple Wall.
Sense that it's famous.
So we are going to take a picture in front of the Purple Wall. So we're doing a video in front of the Purple Wall.
Wow. There's a bone all over the place. Oh well.
All right.
Finger on your chin, looking off into the distance like you're contemplating something deep. The other one is hands flared out by your side, looking down, like you're all alone. Which one did you do?
Neither.
Oh, you're gonna have to redo those. Give it a shot.
How did they get in that thing?
Now try the next one.
He's controlling it. Guy back.
Perfect. There's one more, and it's the best one yet. Who would like to do it? Come on, Taylor. It's right here at the end of the line. Where are you from?
So Greg, we were talking about what our favorite rides were here. I just remembered my favorite ride here is the Carousel of Progress.
Oh yeah.
That's
You have to see that.
yeah. We have to make sure we see the Carousel of Progress today. It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining down on you and every day. I don't even know if that's the lyrics.
I don't think that's the lyrics. He just made up his own song.
I'm horrible with lyrics. So the Carousel of Progress has been around for a very long time. It was back in when they had the World's Fair. It was in the 1964-1965 World's Fair, which I think there's a sign right here. So it says, visit the Carousel of Progress. There you go. So this is a very long-running show. The reason why I like it the best, this is the only attraction at Walt Disney World which actually has Walt Disney's personal touch on it, since it was designed for the World's Fair. So because of the nostalgia and the fact that this is the only ride that Walt Disney did, this is the reason why I like it so much.
In New York City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. Millions of people came to see it. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater. You know, Walt loved the idea of progress. He thought it would be fun to watch the American family go through the 20th century, experiencing all the new wonders as they came. And he put them together in a show called Carousel of Progress, which we are now about to see. Although our Carousel family has experienced a few changes over the years, our show still revolves around the same theme, and that's progress. Like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. Believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories. And moving pictures flicker up on a big screen. We have almost 8,000 automobiles in this country, and we can travel by train from New York to California in less than 7 days. And I even hear tell about two brothers in North Carolina who are working on some kind of flying contraption. It'll never work. Closer to home, we've now got gas lamps, a telephone, and the latest design in cast iron stoves. And that reservoir keeps 5 gallons of water hot in just 3 buckets of coal. Oh, it sure beats chopping wood. And isn't our new ice box a beauty? Look at that. Holds 50 pounds of ice.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow just a dream away. Well, it's another Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now, and we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together. Later, boy. Oh, and here's something else that's new. I just heard a new term today on the radio. Fella says, we've got something now called the rat race. Did you ever hear that one? It sure describes my life. I'm involved in something now called commuting. I drive into the city for work all day and then turn right around and drive all the way back. And the highway is crowded with fellow rats doing the same thing.
That's what they call progress, dear.
Yeah, I guess she's right. But we do have television when it works. Gives you something to do after you come home. I kind of like it, you know? Guy named John Cameron Swayze gives us all the news. And then they have all this singing and dancing. A lot of fluff, but it's fun. You know, I predict the day when millions of people will learn Latin and Greek sitting in front of their TV sets.
Are you awake, dear? Give him a left, you big lug.
Talk to our oven.
Well, maybe by then ovens will read our minds. But hey, as long as we're all here and happy and together for the holidays, who cares if I burned our Christmas turkey?
I do. I'm starving.
Don't worry, Dad. Someday everything's gonna be so automated you won't ever have to cook another Christmas turkey again.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Okay, Greg, where are we going next?
We're going to the People Mover on an adventure as I almost eat your fingers.
Hey guys, you're on the People Mover. Let's show some excitement. That's about as much excitement we're gonna get.
Please step carefully.
Oh my god, you're all on camera yawning. No! Oh my god, hang on, where's the seatbelt?
The People Mover is the perfect vehicle for people watching. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know who you might see.
We should be coming up to the Epcot model.
That'll never happen.
Progress City was the inspiration for many of its forward-thinking ideas and realities throughout Walt Disney World.
So that's what Epcot was supposed to be like, not what the theme park there is today.
If your future is shopping, then you'll want to visit Movie Star Traders, where you'll find the greatest goods from around the galaxy.
Okay.
We are getting ready to go on our last fast pass of the day here at the park.
At Magic
Kingdom at this
Ellison
park.
Magic Mountain.
And we're going to go on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Theming of this is really cool. They're able to do a lot more than they can at Disneyland with the space they have. But it's pretty cool. We are on the Fast Pass line. It feels actually good in the sun. It's hard to believe that I'm happy to be in the sun.
Hey everybody, come on, let's check out the Country Bear Jamboree.
Henry, what's on now? Let's get on with the show.
Now, both be patient.
Yeah, we ain't going anywhere anyhow. We're kind of hung up here.
Give me a little intro there, Homer.
Six playing on banjo and a tapping with his feet, a banging on the dish playing with a real culture beat.
One in the back, the purple pants.
Set the song on the fiddle with a crooked hickory bone. When the spirit moves that good, he can make that fiddle go.
Where we at, Greg?
We're on a train in Frontierland. I was going to say Critter Country, but we're not
Wrong
in California. So we're in Frontierland, getting ready to go a little bit around the park to the entry so we can go catch the monorail to go to Epcot.
The dusty desert town of Tullabee. Keep your eyes peeled for the runaway train These woods haven't changed much since the day the settlers started heading west. Nowadays, rails can carry us safely through the wild, and a trip that used to take months now remains indistant.
The new Tron is gonna. Oh, it's Tron. Because they're building it. This is the walkway that's gonna go to Tron. So the Tron is here where Space Mountain is. The new walkway is gonna take you out over here.
Yeah, it'll be back over there.
Yep, the future
There's a
is
contemporary
here today at the
resort.
Magic Kingdom. And the future looks like a lot of fun. But halfway down Main Street is like stepping back into the early years of the 20th century. Of course, ours is a Main Street of the imagination, and we've got our own hometown hero, Mickey
Love
Mouse.
how open it is
Mickey and
here.
his friends have gathered at the Town Square Theater, and they're always happy to meet their fans. We've made a complete trip around the Magic Kingdom.
All right, we are done for the day in the Magic Kingdom. our last day in the Magic Kingdom of the trip. I think we might be able to go tomorrow night. We're not too sure.
We can if we want.
Yeah,
Yes.
we broke away from Mike and David. They're gonna go back to the room real quick. We are gonna get on to the ferry
to go back to Epcot
and then go to the transportation center to take the monorail. So we'll be meeting up with them in a little bit. So here are the manatees that you can see. You can actually go up to a different level, but we're gonna go look at these guys. You get super close to them.
Usually manatees are they're slow, so they usually get hit by boats and propellers, unfortunately.
Yeah, they are protected.